Question 29. If the absolute value of x plus 9 is equal to 19, what are the possible values for x? So what we need to remember for this problem is that when we take an absolute value, we are recording the size of the value inside. We're only concerned with the magnitude or the scalar quantity of that value. We're not interested in whether it's in the negative or positive direction on the number line. So if I took the absolute value of a, or if I took the absolute value of negative a, in either case, my simplified solution would be a. I'm only concerned with the size or magnitude of the value. So in essence, we always lose any negative signs and all values become positive. All right, so in this case right here, we have the absolute value of x plus 9 equals 19. All right, so we just saw up here that if the value inside the absolute value symbol is negative or positive, either way, I'm going to end up with a solution of A. So we can use this same logic for this problem. Whether I have a positive x plus 9 or whether I have a negative x plus 9, either way, I should be able to make that expression, once I take the absolute value of it, equal to 19. All right, so I simply have two equations to solve for x here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. If I distribute a positive into both of these terms here, I'm just going to end up with x plus 9 equals 19. Subtracting 9 from both sides, I'll end up with x equals 10 for one possible solution. Over here, remember we can, anytime we have a negative sign outside of a parentheses, we can imagine that there is a 1 right here. Okay, so I have a negative 1 that I need to distribute into both terms inside the parentheses. So I'm going to have negative 1x, or just negative x, and then a minus 9 equals 19. Go ahead and add 9 to both sides so that these will cancel out, and I'll have negative x equals 28. Divide both sides or multiply both sides by a negative 1 so that my negatives cancel out here. So I'll get x equals negative 28 for a second solution. So it looks like this will correspond with letter A.